the same as not feeling scared. Being brave is about what you do, even when you do feel scared. Percy, where are you going?
There's something I have to do. Hello, Thomas. Guess what? Let me see. Have you been asked to deliver a giant balloon on a flatbed? No! I've decided to be brave and take the mail train tonight. Oh, so you're not feeling scared about monsters anymore? Being brave is not the same as not feeling scared, Thomas. Being brave is about what you do even when you do feel scared. Gator told me that. Good luck, Percy. Thank you, Thomas.
Be careful out there. Monsters are hard to see in the dark.
Don't you worry about me.
Why are you teasing Percy like that, James?
I'm teasing Percy because he's a scaredy engine, Emily.
Ah, there you are, James. Don't settle down. I need you to pull the flying kipper tonight and deliver fresh fish for the morning.
But that's Henry's job.
Henry has taken a heavy goods train to the mainland. He won't be back before tomorrow.
Well, why can't Emily do it? Or Thomas? I don't like pulling cars.
I'm asking you, James. You can't always do the jobs you like, you know.
Be careful out there, James. Monsters can be very hard to see in the dark.
Percy was very happy to be pulling the mail train again.
Thomas is right. There's no such thing as monsters. And Gator is right, too. I can be brave. That's not a monster. That's just a haystack. Those aren't monsters either. They're just trees. Not scary at all.
Percy didn't feel scared about monsters anymore. He felt brave. While James, on the other hand, felt grumpy.
It's not fair. First I'm sent to work at the scrapyard, and now Henry gets to go on holiday to the mainland, while I have to spend the night pulling smelly fish.
Yuck! You look like you're in a sunny mood again, James.
Huh. Well, it's not sunny. It's nighttime.
Hello!
Oh! Oh!
Not again. Oh. James was so frightened that he missed the red signal, hit the points, came off the rails, and ended up in a pond. Are you all right? I didn't mean to give you a fright.
Oh, James. I see you met Gator.
The next day, Percy was very happy. Not just because he had taken the mail train again, and not because of what had happened to James, but because his new friend Gator was now working on Sir Topham Hatt's railway. Later that day, James arrived at Knapford Station.
Here he comes.
The other engines thought what had happened to him was very funny indeed.
Gator may have a sloping water tank, James, but that's nothing to be frightened of.
Percy got a fright, too, when he first saw Gator.
Thank you for taking the flying kipper for me, James. Only you're meant to deliver the fish, not throw them back in the water.
I'll show them who the scaredy engine is.
That night, when Percy set out to take the mail train, James set out into the night too. And he wasn't taking the flying kipper. Percy was back into his routine. Everything was going fine. He stopped in the stations and waited while the mail sacks were loaded and unloaded. And he didn't see anything that worried him at all. Then there was trouble. There was something unusual on the track up ahead. Something big. It wasn't a haystack or a clothesline. It could only be one thing.
There's no such thing as monsters. There's no such thing as monsters. The monster!
Percy just wanted to get back to the sheds as quickly as his little wheels could carry him.
Silly Percy! There's no such thing as monsters! You probably saw another haystack. Yes, a haystack. Or a shirt on a line.
Maybe you were just dreaming.
You're all wrong. It was a monster. It had spikes and teeth and claws and spikes and teeth.
Stop. That's enough.
Tell them, Thomas. Tell them. There are monsters on Sodor. You saw those enormous footprints. Tell them. Well, I don't know what I saw, Percy, or what you saw either. But I don't think it could have really been a monster.
There's no such thing as monsters.
Edward is right. No such thing. Never was and never will be. Remember what happened when you first saw Gator? You must have seen something you thought looked like a monster again.
Oh, yes, Percy. Admit it. You're just a scaredy engine.
James!
You got a fright when you saw Gator, too.
No, I didn't. I just missed a signal in the dark. I wasn't scared. Not like Percy.
None of you believe me. And you're right. I was scared. But I know what I saw.
Later that morning, Sir Topham Hatt came to the sheds. And he didn't look very happy.
James, what's this I hear about a car loaded with scrap being left on the line? Sorry, sir. I'll see to it right away. And where is Percy? I've also had reports of mail not being delivered.
Percy was more worried than ever. He felt upset that his friends didn't believe him. He'd seen the monster, and he didn't want to see it again, especially by himself.
Gator!
Hello, Percy. Where are you off to this morning?
I'm just delivering the mail from last night. But maybe I should travel with you. I bet you'd know what to do if we see any monsters.
Any monsters? Oh, you are a funny little engine.
When I'm with you, we rock and we roll. You make me happy, you make me bold. Nothing is hard, 'cause I'm feeling safe. This is our song, our tale of the brave. Good friends will stay right by your side. Tell you the truth and not tell you a lie. Talk with you, play with you, always be fair. Just be someone who cares. When I'm with you, we rock and we roll. You make me happy, you make me bold. Nothing is hard, 'cause I'm feeling safe. This is our song, our tale of the brave.
Percy!
Don't worry, Thomas. Give him time. Give him time.
It's good to have a new friend on the island, Gator. I'm really glad you're not going away.
But Percy, I am going away. I've just been useful while I was waiting for my ship. And my ship is coming in tonight.
James? What is that?
Nothing. It's just a car of scrap that was left on the line.
James, you played a trick on Percy. You made a monster out of scrap to give him a fright.
What if I did? It was only a little joke.
Not to Percy, it wasn't. Percy is your friend. You need to find him and tell him what you did. And apologize.
Percy was finally delivering the last of the mail when he met Sir Topham Hatt.
Percy, you have caused confusion and delay. The mail train is meant to travel at night, so that people get their letters in the morning.
Yes, sir. I know, sir. But I had a bit of a fright last night.
Excuse me, sir. You're wanted on the telephone.
Oh, bother that telephone. I'll be right back, Percy. You stay where you are.
Percy wanted to tell Sir Topham Hatt about the monster he had seen,